Like, there's gonna be times where I don't talk, you know?
Yeah.
Are you already recording?
Yeah.
Alright, you see where we at, you know what I'm saying? Another day, another dollar. Gay sir. But yeah, I'm with my brother. Shout out Jay.
What?
My boy Clark. Yeah, today I want to talk about finding your people. I think that's one of the biggest things that I've realized in these past, I would say, like 2 years. I think where I am in my journey, not just in basketball, but in life, I was once in a place where everything slowed down, and I wasn't playing at the highest level. I wasn't competing. I had a year where not much opportunity was given to me, and I had to take that year to find more about myself. That also helped open up, my brand, make money, sell out, do all these cool things, create all these ideas. But overall, what it truly did was open my mind to how infinite I am, how limitless I am, like the endless possibilities of the shit that I could do. And I believe now, going through it, that taking time to slow down, really be in the present moment, like learn the power of like your own awareness, the present, open shit up for you. And one thing that I've learned so far is that having your own community, having your own people, there's nothing like it. Nothing. Like, that's one of the most important things in the world. I think that over time, we get so used to the people around us that have just been here for a long time that we think like, oh, those are the people that are best for us. But the truth is, the more time you spend in solitude, the more time you spend with you, is the more you understand who's really for you, what you value, what you like, what you don't like. And I'm not talking about small things like, oh, he doesn't like cheesecake and I like cheesecake. Or, like he likes pineapples on his pizza. That's crazy, even though that's crazy. I'm talking about like the bigger things and how they do connect to the smaller things, like values, like what you value morally, like for me, word is bond. So everything that you say has meaning behind it, all that you talk about, that gets backed up by action. So for me, when that doesn't happen, it says a lot about you as a person to me, and that you don't value your word as much as I value mine. So maybe you're not the person for me. But these are things that I only realize the more I experience self, the more time I spend focusing on me, whether that's taking myself out on dates, going to walks, being out in nature, and taking time to, I guess, write these things out, talk about these things, and just figure out, like, what's for me? Like, what do I really value? What do I really want out of this world, out of this life, But yeah, I think the main point that I'm trying to get across is that the time that you serve towards yourself, trying to, just figuring out what drives you, what pushes you, what you value, what you like, what you attract, and then doing those things, becoming those things. Once those things become a part of you and you start to have more of a grasp of, this is what I like to do, this is what I'm into, then it's easier to find your community. It's easier to find your people. It's easier to build. And honestly, I'm not going to say I truly believe. Yeah, I believe, but I truly know that when you find your people, when you find your community, like, there's no stopping what you could do. Because imagine this. We talk about alchemy. We talk about creating our reality, creating a world that is filled with the energy that we live in every single day. But now imagine that times 10 or times 5 or times 3 times 20, right? A whole bunch of people just like you that realize that we're all connected, that see the awareness within themselves, but then believe in living life the same way you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really take that in. Like, imagine you times 20. You telling me you can't take over the world? You telling me that you can't shift the culture? You telling me that you can't create a community of people that live the life that they want, create the reality that they want? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, community is everything. It's everything. And I honestly believe that once we look within ourselves, we realize what we value more. And once you realize what you value more, you realize how important community is. Because once you find your tribe, once you find the people that you value, you start to realize how much you are the people that you value. How connected you are to everything. How everything you see in somebody else is a reflection of you. And how easier it is to tap into source. Tap into God. Tap into the universe. And just like be whatever you want to be. You know? But yeah. That's it. It's just, don't just continue to look within, but realize that there's a community out there for you. There's a tribe out there for you. There's people out there for you. And you will find those people as long as you keep being. You keep spending time with you in solitude. You know, around people that value your energy and your peace. You know? But yeah, you'll find your community. You'll find your tribe. I know I'm finding mine. So, to whoever is out there listening, shit, I love you. Peace and love, man. Peace and love.